What's going on, guys? Matthew V. Hayden, aka the Clock Man. It's been a while. It's been a while since I did. It's been a while. It's been a while since I did that to you. All right. What's going on, guys? Matthew V. Hayden, aka the Clock Master. I'm here with my wife,
Shannon, aka Cosmic Things.
We're here to check out Obi-Wan. What is this? Well, season 1. Obi-Wan Part 3. Please make sure to go ahead and check out our reactions to the last 2 episodes. Yeah, I'm super excited to see this one, of course. Your thoughts? Anything? Yes. Any comments?
Yes.
Yes? Yeah, I know you just want to see Daddy Obi-Wan Kenobi. So. Hey, look. That's the king right there, okay? Yeah, I'm not gonna address too much about the whole Reva Moses Ingram situation in this video because I already made a whole video about it. So if you guys want to hear my thoughts on basically calling out all of y'all people out there that have something racist to say, please go ahead and watch that video. Not this one. This video.
Good vibes only.
Yeah, good vibes only on this one. But if you're interested to see what I have to say, definitely check out that video because I was pissed yesterday. So it's kind of like a mini rant. So anyways, and yeah, man, thank you to all the positive people in the Star Wars community for like backing her up though, and like you guys are awesome. Like ignore all these crazy people. True wisdom. People who have true wisdom and understanding know the difference between a true person that's ignorant and person that's not ignorant. So yeah, be true to who you are. Be good to people. And be humble, because if somebody's an idiot, you don't have to tell them. You can just let them be them, and then they'll figure it out on their own. Some people take a longer time to understand things. You can just keep smiling, away. Like this one thing, this one guru that I love so much. It was like when you're talking to a quote unquote idiot, right? And he was like, "Oh, I have to bring it. I just thought it was funny." He's like, "Oh man, you know what? I'm better than you." The guru was like, "Yes." He was like, why are you only responding to me like this?" "Yes." It's like, okay, fine. That just proves I'm smarter than you." "Yes." He didn't have no time to waste on him.
No, I don't. I'm not gonna waste my breath on somebody that don't deserve it.
But anyway, man. Anyways, that's that. I'm gonna leave that at that. Good vibes only. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to continue to see my reactions and Shannon's reactions to Obi-Wan. And also check out Shannon's channel. The link is down below or somewhere in the cards for all of the cool movie reactions we've been doing over on her channel as well. We've been doing a lot of the 80s movies, 90s, Rocky, all that stuff, all that cool stuff is gonna be over there as well. And the full reaction is on Patreon. If it's not up at the time of this video, it will be up later today. And the full reaction to all the previous episodes and Stranger Things and everything is already on Patreon. So please make sure to go ahead and check that out. All right, that's it. Long intro done. You guys have chapter cards you can skip. It's okay. We're gonna get right into it. Talk about it later as you normally do. Let's get into it now. Yeah, we gotta see what they do in this Inquisitor situation though. That's kind of like my only concern.
Yeah. With
the writing, possibly. I need to see what's going on with this.
Oh, you want to see him in a Force Ghost?
No, you have to. Are we seeing this early?
Don't make me kill
you.
I do not fear the dark side.
This is like suiting up Iron Man.
I know.
He's been looking for you.
Just giving us bits and pieces every single episode. Ah, man.
Oh my god.
The other king. Ah.
Boys are back in town.
Right? Ah, Mustafar. Oh my god. Man, we're gonna see more Vaders. Woo! We getting Vader.
Is he? The Grand Inquisitor means nothing. Kenobi is all that matters now. Is that understood?
Yes, my lord.
I have been watching you, third sister. I know what it is you seek. The position of Grand Inquisitor. is yours.
Mm.
And you will not live to regret it.
I'm both excited and confused.
You know. We still need that Grand Inquisitor thing explained.
We need that explained, please. Because they really just confirmed that he's dead here.
Yeah.
Aren't they on Alderaan?
No.
Oh, I thought they were on Alderaan.
Does it look like Alderaan to you?
No, from the outside it looked like Alderaan, but I'm guessing it's really not. Oh, it's on a different part of Alderaan.
They were on a trade route, so...
Because Alderaan looks like Earth, so I just... See, they don't put the name of the planet. Oh. Who is this? Oh my god, it's Hayden. Yeah, it's Anakin. He's seeing Anakin.
He's really going through it.
Yeah. Alright, we're in by the Hall of the Inquisitors. So we need to see what's going on here.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm trying to adjust to the fact that this might be a retcon for season 1 of Rebels, honestly.
Yeah.
It is what it is, if that's the case, you know? Whatever.
Not yours. I am the next in line.
I think they're retconning this.
No, they are.
I just spoke with Lord Vader.
You spoke third, sister. And so were you.
So much tension.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little upsetting to me that they are retconning. I need to know.
Like a big thing in Rebels, man.
Yeah, I want to know why they're deciding to do this. I don't really get it.
I don't know. Unless later on it's like, oh, surprise, he's not actually dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold out hope that this isn't what they did, and that maybe he might still be alive.
Yeah.
This is where he told us to come to.
Looks like a trap to me.
Maybe they're just late.
Maybe it was a lie. I knew it. I never should have trusted him.
We don't know if maybe...
No one is coming here, Leia. What are you doing?
Maybe they can give us a ride to the spaceport.
Leia. Well, keep your head down.
Always taking the lead.
She's gonna talk.
Of course.
We're farmers from Tall.
Hey there, I'm Freck.
Hey, Frank.
Father, aren't you going to say hello?
Hello there.
Hello.
Ah, damn it. That was a perfect opportunity.
I know.
Got a little lost in this field. Come on, Father, we've walked long enough. Thanks, Rex.
My pleasure. Hop in.
And Frank is a chill dude.
I feel like Breck's gonna betray us.
Yeah, he might betray them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to hold out for Freck, man. I want to believe he's a good dude.
Yeah, he definitely has that banner on there as a sign of allegiance.
Well, or just because he has to.
Love the Empire.
Nice to meet like-minded folk. Nothing wrong with a little order, right?
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Ah, great.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's always something.
As usual. Well, hop in.
Oh, God. This is great.
Yeah.
They're hitching a ride to the port. Where
Can
are
I
you all coming?
Can I see your papers?
They're moving us around. Looking for...
Out here?
Oh, what a weird thing.
Oh, no, we'll find them. We always do.
Can I see your papers? Your identification, sir? God, it's hard to... When you're in that presence, you don't know if they're looking at you, what kind of emotion they have.
Yeah.
It's just a helmet looking at you.
Nothing. Are you sure he's even on this planet?
They know what they're doing, Leia.
It's just...
Ah!
My
No.
daughter's name was Luma.
Leia was her
Obi-Wan.
mother. Leia was her mother.
mother's name.
Okay.
I
Okay.
get confused. Like I said, it's not been easy.
Oh.
Sometimes when I look at Luma, I see her mother's face.
Oh.
Oh, damn. Okay, that's true.
We all miss her very much.
This is us. Thanks, Breck. Let's move.
Jeez, that was a close call.
That was way too close. Oh, Jesus. She's good with coming up lies on the spot.
Yeah.
You knew her. My real mother.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you? Are you my real father?
Oh.
I wish I could say I was.
Hmm.
I try to imagine what he was like.
Oh, stop.
I know that feeling. I remember a baby.
A baby?
Yes, I think I had a brother. I
Mm.
don't remember him.
Hmm.
I wished I did.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Then
Very
I
interesting.
joined the Jedi and I got a new family just like you.
Careful how you talking about Jedi.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did he hear that?
Ah.
Oh,
no.
you better hope one of them haven't, like, seen your face on the thing.
Oh God. Bro, you should have kept the story up.
Yeah.
You know, I was just taking my daughter to see where I met her mother. Mm-hmm. Oh, we love probe droids, don't we?
Keep your head down.
Keep forgetting how big they are.
I know. These are huge, man.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, no choice.
Yep.
Sorry, Frank.
Ooh! Oh, that was brutal.
Ooh.
Y'all don't got no aim. You're not even gonna get at close range.
All right, putting it down. Let it go.
Yeah, I'll just hop over the corner, walk around the outside.
Go around.
Ah, that's fun.
It's alright, they still can't aim, so.
Oh, ally.
Come on.
Is that who you're supposed to be
Don't
meeting?
send a transmission. Please hurry.
I miss home.
Hmm.
I'll be home very soon.
Okay, Daddy wanna get you back.
Some call it the path. These
Oh.
days, the Empire hunts anyone who's force sensitive.
Called the spark of the rebellion.
Mm-hmm.
What happens to
I'm talking to you.
Mm-mm. You should know they can't speak.
Just a loader.
Yeah.
It doesn't understand. Come on.
Oh, it understands.
Let's try the next one.
Huh.
He was about to scrap.
He was ready.
We've been compromised. On the other side gives me a faster draw.
Can you teach me how to shoot?
Leia. Come and get ready.
She'll make a good fighter one day.
Oh, that she will.
That you will.
Yes, I think you might be right.
What happened? Hmm. Oh.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Oh.
Bro, I ain't gonna be seeing Vader crazy like this. My God. Oh my God, the episode's almost done. Oh. 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 Oh my God. Bro, even Reva was
Yeah.
frightened.
Hey, y'all gotta go.
Go with Tava.
Bro, you just, bruh, this killer dude's kid right in front of him. It's showing him how much he likes killing younglings. God.
Ooh.
God, we're seeing a much more crazier, wilder side.
Yeah. Oh.
Damn. Ooh. Oh my God. Even though he's there, she's still somewhat obsessed with Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
What's the reason? What's the real reason? She just trying to win favor from Vader?
Does she blame him for something?
Yeah, does she blame him for something? Oh!
shoot. Here you go.
Oh.
There we go.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, got it. Ignited. What?
Oh.
Obi-Wan.
Cannot run.
Ha! There it is.
I'm waiting for it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, so freaking soon?
Right? I don't know if they're gonna battle this time.
What have you become?
I am what you made me.
Yo, he only used it to be a light. And then... Wow.
Okay, they gotta let it build up.
Ooh. Oh, we started. Oh, we started. Oh, oh, we started already. Oh, please, this better not be the whole fight. Come on. Ooh.
Nah, it can't be.
Oh no, dude, already, man, freak. Obi-Wan's not even fighting; he's just blocking.
Yeah.
Ooh. He's one-handing him. Ooh.
My God.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
Yeah, she got some connection a lot to all of this.
Yeah.
My lord.
He's not giving up, man.
Ooh. Oh my god. Yeah, he's not ready. It's been a while. Stop it, Vecna.
Oh my God.
Oh!
You will suffer, Obi-Wan.
Oh, he's trying to burn him in the... Oh!
Oh, we dragging him.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Oh, shoot. Oh, what the hell?
Bro.
Ouch.
Bring him to me.
I literally want him to say, what? Ooh. These shots, man.
Unfortunately, they couldn't make it, but I'll take you from here.
Oh.
Damn, man.
Every time a new episode comes out, I get a little scared. No, I'll get a little scared.
Why?
Just because, like, I don't mind them changing, like, because look, man, as much as I like the Inquisitor, Grand Inquisitor, and I really thought his character was awesome as a villain in season 1 of Star Wars Rebels. And just kind of seeing his backstory. Well, not really seeing it, but having him, you know, seeing what he used to be in Rebels in later seasons, or season 2 rather, because that's when Ahsoka shows up. You know, despite all of that, despite that stuff is cool. Honestly, it's okay if they retcon him. It's just a little disappointing because, like, I just want everything to connect as much as possible. Like,
right, like that. Even though season 1 wasn't the best season in general, like that storyline with the Grand Inquisitor was important.
Yeah,
it grew Hayden as a character. So.
Yeah, I mean, look, honestly, like Star Wars Rebels to me doesn't get good until season 2.
Yeah.
I can always, like, anytime I rewatch Rebels, I always just go straight to season 2. I don't even really watch season 1 because it was all it all felt anthology based. Like, it kind of felt like it was random, kind of like episodes here. If they retcon it, fine. I would really hope that they don't.
Yeah, I'm hoping, like, that we get to the end of the show and it's like, oh yeah, Grand Inquisitor is not actually dead, or they, like, bring in someone else that is the same, like, species or race, I guess. I don't know.
Something, but I don't know. He is confirmed to be the one from Rebel season 1. That's already confirmed.
Yeah,
So even if they bring in another one, it wouldn't be the same one. It would be a different guy.
Yeah, I'm just...
Either way, that's still a retcon.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure that out because, like, I really don't want them to retcon that. Like, why? Of all things, like...
I don't know. I'm really gonna hold any thoughts I have on that, because look, if you're hasteful when it comes to like making assumptions about an entire show, based on just in the beginning, like I said, the Grand Inquisitor conversation, I don't even want to have too much of it, because it's like I really want to wait. Most of the thoughts that I want to have are just going to be based on like the episode, but I'm not going to make major comments about the decisions until after we see until the show's done. Like when season 1 is done,
right,
that's when I'll have a if they retcon, if it's confirmed as a full retcon at that point, because anything can happen between now and the next 3 episodes.
Yeah.
So it's not impossible for them to fix that issue, right?
Right.
So I'm just a little scared, because I don't mind them doing certain things. It's just that, like, you can keep it interesting without messing up some of the stuff that I already loved about the previous movies.
Definitely.
That's my only thing, honestly. That's literally my own, and that's just a criticism on the decision making and the writing. Like,
right,
Dave Filoni, you haven't let us down, so I'm really hoping that you continue to not let us down and just continue, because he's a big protector of the storyline and the canon. So
right.
it's like,
that's unless they're going the route where you say, like how you said season 1 feels like an anthology.
Yeah.
Unless they're kind of just saying something about that season specifically, and then the rest of it is canon.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, because obviously we know the Rebels characters are canon now.
Yeah.
Not since we have Sabine and Hera confirmed for the Ahsoka show, so we already know, and obviously Bo-Katan coming from Clone Wars and Rebels.
Right.
Right. So we know that's confirmed, that they're not completely, disregarding Rebels. Right. I just feel like Obi-Wan, Vader saying in the beginning, the Grand Inquisitor doesn't matter. I feel like that's them telling us that, like, he's really not all that important. It's okay if we retcon him.
Mm-hmm.
And in the grand scheme of things, he really isn't that important.
Yeah.
But I like the little details. Mm-hmm. I like the connections that his character had within Kanan's development and his start to his journey that's to really embracing his knighthood.
Yeah.
As a Jedi. So that's kind of my own thing. But anyways, off of that, another reason I'm kind of a little scared is because I hope and pray that they do not have Leia use the Force.
Mm-hmm.
Because when she started asking about it, I started getting worried. I'm like, oh God, no, please don't ask about this.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't ask about this. The only way they can make that work, I'm just trying to think about just the movie lore, not the books, because we see her use the Force in Last Jedi, officially, and we've seen her get training from Luke in the Rise of Skywalker flashbacks.
All of that is like later on,
and that's later on, and then she doesn't even find out that she's related to Luke until Return of the Jedi.
Right.
So maybe the only way I can see them making this work, because Reva captured her. How else is she going to get out? Unless she does something. The only way I can see it working is if she does it without even realizing that she did it, and she has no idea that she even used the Force. She just knows that she got out.
Right.
So that's the only way I can kind of see it working.
Yeah, because like you can't just retcon everything.
Yeah, I don't want them to have her realizing that she used the Force.
Yeah, because
like, I can use the Force. Am I a Jedi too? And just have her keep like this secret that she's Force sensitive this whole time, and that wouldn't really make any sense.
Yeah, like that would be fine if it was another new character and not Leia, but this is Leia.
Well established character.
Yeah. You can't just like go change and everything when that's already developed. Like when exactly she discovers that.
Yeah, I'm really hoping. Because she used to say that, because in Return of the Jedi, she was saying, I think when Luke asked her about their mom, she was saying, oh yeah, like I would see her in my dreams, or I would have like visions or something like that. So that, you know, how could you have seen somebody you've never, your eyes weren't even open when you were born. So the only way that's possible is if, you know, she's using the Force to see that. So maybe there might have been different signs throughout her life that pointed to her potentially being of you know, Force sensitive. And maybe, you know, there's like little things that happened throughout her life that made her realize that. So I'm okay if they do it in a way where she doesn't even realize that she's doing
and it's just like this, like, I don't know how I got out of this, but
like she screams and like Reva just like falls off a plane or something, like, I mean plane, like a ship or something, right? Like she, and like maybe, I don't know, maybe she thought maybe Leia would think it's turbulence or something. How'd you get out? I don't know, but I just screamed and she just, you know, the ship moved and I'm off. Like, but then we know it's the Force. So I would be okay if they did it in that way, but like it just kind of has me a little concerned with her specifically asking, oh, what does the Force feel like?
Well, I mean, it makes me a little nervous, but at the same time, she is an inquisitive kid, and I'm sure Bail has told her stories and
of course, absolutely.
And so I'm sure she's just curious about it in general. But she might have been having like those weird things that have been happening, so she's like, I wonder if she like kind of wonders, like, because you know how kids be like, you know, when you were a kid, you tried to use the Force.
And not even like, I can do a real world like example, not even just the Force, but like I definitely was one of those kids when I go through those moving doors at the supermarket, and I went, and it just opened. I was definitely one of those guys. Anybody knows what you're talking about, but like. No, the only thing I can see is that like from like my life is that like maybe I don't know, like somebody, you know, people that grew up having perfect pitch. So I used to think, okay, is it possible that I have perfect pitch too? And I would try to test myself to see if I did, and then I don't. But I have something pretty close to it, but I'm really good at and I think that's just general me just spending a lot of time with music in general. I can normally tell what key a song is in. I can normally like remember how to play a song without even practicing it at all. Like you see me do this in person. Like I just listen to the song one time or a couple times, never even touched it, and I'm just playing it. So that's a talent all the time. Yeah, that's just, I've always been that way. I can just listen to a song. For those who don't even know what I'm talking about, I'm a musician. I've been a musician my whole life. So. And I play drums, bass, guitar, piano, make my own music. Not everything, but I make my own music. So that's a whole other side of me. You can see some videos. I did a Last Jedi cover. I did some other covers on the channel. I haven't had time to do any recently. But anyways, so so for me, there's my friend. There was a friend I had at the time named Steven, and he was like he had perfect pitch. And you know what perfect pitch is?
You can get pitch right at the first time.
Okay, well, it's along the lines of things they can do, but like people who have perfect pitch. Another example of that is that they can tell you exactly what notes are being played in a scale. They know exactly everything that there is to know about it just from hearing it. They can hear a chord, a really complex chord, and tell you every single note that makes up that chord. Or, you know, somebody sings something, like they're really good at that. Like it's a talent. Like you can't train yourself to have perfect pitch. It's something that you have to be born with. So like you can learn, because like look, you can learn. They're good at like, okay, this is, let's say, you know, a normal scale, a C major scale, right? They can see, okay, this is a C major scale. Listen to the C major scale and be like, okay, I know exactly what this is, and then they'll remember it forever. They can just hear it one time, and then like they'll hear a C major scale 3 days later and be like, yep, I know exactly what note you just played. So I'm so jealous of people with perfect pitch, man. Jacob Collier has perfect pitch. But anyways, that's the only comparison. That's one of the comparisons I can bring into the whole like thing with Leia and her like wandering. Like, oh man, how does it feel like, you know, to have the Force? Yeah. So, you know, like maybe she's questioned it herself.
Yeah.
You know, which is normal. Like, oh, I've heard of these tales about the Jedi and stuff.
Because she knows, like, Bail always talks so highly of them.
Yeah.
For sure. Like, I don't even have to see it to know that he talks highly of the Jedi.
Yeah.
So, you know, she's always been raised, oh, the Jedi are good.
Yeah.
They stand for good.
And they can do all these amazing things.
Yeah.
Like you said, he probably told a lot of stories.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
So it might just be like a curiosity thing.
It could be. But it can also be on the side where she's maybe experiencing things and she's questioning it, but she doesn't fully believe it yet, so she doesn't even push it further than that.
Right.
So maybe throughout her whole life, she might feel that she has certain things, but she's not going to question it or even allude to it because the Jedi are all but extinct around there. And
later on, she's too busy running the rebellion.
Yeah, to even
think about questioning it.
Yeah, but she's definitely, once she confirmed that she's related to Luke, and that Vader is her father, I think at that point when she accepted, she accepted, okay, that makes sense. But even her saying like, oh, you're my brother, like I know this. Like her ability to be able to sense things is, I believe, what helped her get to where she got.
Definitely.
Because she's able to like read people, sense things. A lot of force users are like empathy based. If you really think about it, it's all like feeling based.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, this feels wrong, or I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
Like,
no, it definitely is, because even like if you have like angry emotions, that's a path to the dark side.
Yeah.
So it really is all about feelings and emotions.
Clairsentience.
Yeah.
For sure. Like, literally, like search your feelings.
Yeah.
You know. Search your feelings, Anakin. Search your feelings, like, or even Ahsoka when she's just all sassy. Search your feelings. But yeah, no. Episode was great. Besides all of that, and if they do some retconning here and there, it's gonna happen. They've done it before. I just don't want them to make. Yeah, I don't want them to make major retcons though. I don't think it's really that hard to make an original story while keeping certain things intact.
Yeah. Because my concern is that, like, because I don't think they're ever going to bring Kanan to live action. Like, at all.
No, we're not. Unless they do, there's no reason to.
Yeah.
The only way I can see that working is if they do a prequel to Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Where, because there's a book.
But that's also just Rebels.
Yeah, I know, but a sequel for Rebels with a prequel for Ahsoka, where
it would be a prequel for Rebels because
yes, actually yes, correct. You're correct. Yeah, a prequel for Rebels. Yeah, a prequel for Rebels
where Ezra joined the group.
Yeah, because there's a whole book that is canon of how him and Hera met. And their time, running these squadrons and stuff. So
if you do think about it, we did see young Hera in Bad Batch,
and we also saw young Kanan too. We saw young Caleb as well.
Yeah.
First episode.
Yeah.
Of Bad Batch.
Yeah. So
there is a possibility.
It could still happen, but it's a little upsetting that they kind of are saying like, okay, well, that development from Kanan season 1 gone.
Here's the thing: if they bring Ezra in, which I know they're gonna have to, they're definitely bringing Ezra in. Yeah. Ezra's gonna have to mention Kanan.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a mention of Kanan. Hera's gonna mention Kanan. What is Jason Syndulla all of a sudden not there?
Bro, I swear, if I don't see Jason...
Are they just gonna remove Jason from the equation?
I swear, Matthew, if I do not see Jason, I'm actually gonna be upset.
No, at that point, I'll literally be like, okay, Filoni, somebody's doing something.
Someone's messing up the timeline.
Someone is messing up. Someone is basically making an executive decision at that point.
Yeah, and they're just erasing Kanan.
Even though, like, Filoni was made, like, the head of the creative department.
Yeah.
So, he has the final say in what creative decisions are being made.
Yeah, Dave, don't erase Kanan.
Let's trust Dave Filoni.
Do not.
Let's trust him. Bad Batch season 2 looks great. He didn't forget about Gunji.
No.
So let's
don't forget about my Kanan.
It's too early still. We need to see. We're about halfway through the season. We need to finish Obi-Wan before we start making these big discussion points, in my opinion, and jump into conclusions. We can theorize. That's fine. That's what people are here for. To see us, spurs a theory around. But what I don't like, and it irritates the actual freak out of me, because I don't know. I keep saying this, like, idiocy just, it just like, it really angers me so much, bro. It angers me so much because nothing's wrong with an opinion.
Yeah.
Like, have an opinion, bro. Like, if you don't like the episode, if you don't like the show, that's fine, bro. Like, that's literally okay. But my thing is the basis on which people make those opinions. I can't really rock that way.
Right.
Fine. You do you. Let me retract my idiocy statement. You do you, okay? You do you. But for me, I like to think thoroughly about what I'm saying. And I don't like to make a whole statement. And if I do make statements, I'll make it clear that this is just how I feel now. And this is just how I feel in the moment. But I'm not going to sit here and say, Obi-Wan, the whole show sucked. Reva character is horrible.
Not at all.
They're messing up everything. And like, bro, let's just see how it concludes. And then we can revisit those subjects again. If they did mess everything up, then we could be like, okay, fine. Yeah. Let's tear it to shreds. But that's how I process things.
Right. Like, okay, they might be retconning, because we still don't know if they're actually retconning the fact that the Grand Inquisitor was killed by Reva. We don't know. Because, like I said, they could pull something and be like, oh, he's not actually dead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So they've done stuff like that before.
Yeah. And I mean, also, they could have done a situation where he's like, okay, you can be the next Grand Inquisitor. But obviously she fails, and either Reva gets killed by Vader or she somehow finds a way to escape. Mm-hmm. And Grand Inquisitor is still alive, and he just takes back his position.
Yeah.
Because we don't see the third sister in we don't see the third sister at all in Rebels.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, so there's something there.
And we've seen a lot of Inquisitors in Rebels.
A lot of Inquisitors. There's been like what, 5, 6?
I mean, we've seen 2 Inquisitors alone in Fallen Order.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
You know, yeah, I'm like I said, I'm gonna hold my thoughts. I'm sorry if I'm coming across as, you know, as a D-bag, but I don't know. I just like, I'm not trying to sound holier than thou either, because that's not who I am. I just like to make intellectual decisions.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough to say whether the show is great or if it's horrible, or like just because you don't like one character or something.
Or maybe a certain storyline you are, because like for me, some people would see this and be like, oh man, they've already killed Star Wars. They've killed it. They slaughtered Star Wars. They disrespect. Like, just wait. Let's finish it out.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's finish it out. Because you never know.
Yeah,
like,
you never know.
You don't even need to be an extremely, like, knowledgeable person to understand that in these movies and shows sometimes the whole point is to have plot twists and to throw you off your game.
Yeah, we're halfway through.
Yeah.
We got like 3 more episodes. Like,
if you could predict everything about a series, then it becomes no fun.
Right.
You know? There needs to, I would hope that in the writers room that they were focusing on things that can help like bring nice plot twists and stuff like that while keeping us entertained and not changing too much.
Right. I mean, if they really did kill the Grand Inquisitor, there's going to be a reason behind it.
Yeah, and if it's a retcon, it's a retcon. It is what it is.
They've retconned stuff before. It's, you know, it might be upsetting, but like, you know, get over it.
Look, we're a bunch of nerds here, okay? Arguing about stuff. Ultimately, in the end, doesn't really matter too much. Honestly, if you really think about it, yeah, like we get passionate about this, and I have one of the huge, like the biggest passions there is Star Wars. Everything is Star Wars for me. But it's also at the point where it's just like, okay, at the end of the day, it's fine. I mean, like I like to put it so like Dylan. I always bring up Dylan these Star Wars conversations because he's like the only other Star Wars person I know that knows as much and even more than I do, because he actually has more time to read some of the stuff that I don't have time to read. So Dylan knows a lot more about Star Wars than I do, and he spends a lot of time playing the Old Republic games and everything. Like he's just really into it, right? I probably know about 75 or 80% of the Star Wars lore in total, including Legends content. He knows 155%. Like Dylan knows a lot, and Dylan came to the conclusion that, like, look, they've already retconned a bunch of crap in the Star Wars storyline to the point where he just doesn't even care anymore. He's just focusing on certain. He just focuses on certain storylines that he likes and keeps up with it.
Yeah.
He said we're already at a point where, because look at the whole thing with Palpatine having a granddaughter, that already changes a lot of stuff about how we view him and how we view things. Like, there's so many things they've changed. There's so many retcons they've made. Things in Solo that doesn't add up to what happens in other things. Like, they've already retconned so many. We're so knee deep in retcons right now at this point. Why stop here? so ultimately, man, look, I just want him to give us a good season, a good storyline. And when we go front to back, because, like, look, there's a couple of Boba episodes that were like, man, yes, this is awesome, and I really liked the first two. And then some episodes after that just was like, no. And I really liked the Bryce Dallas Howard episodes. And then someone was like, no. So then now I can look overall at Boba Fett and be like, this show was okay.
Yeah.
It's a solid 6.5.
Yeah.
That's what I can say about Boba now. Because we finished all the episodes. So for me, we're only halfway through the season. Let's see how it goes.
Usually the more intense stuff comes in the second half.
Yeah. So let's see what they do. Let's just honestly see what they're doing. I'm reserving a lot more of my thoughts until the end. Yeah. Until the end of the show. That's really it on that.
Yeah.
This is that kind of more. You didn't even finish half of your coffee, did you?
I did finish half of it.
Yeah, man. I just don't like arguing over things I don't really that like doesn't really make sense, and you know, people getting really angry. Oh my god, these comments I've been getting in the other videos, people get so angry, right? It's insane. Anyways,
yeah,
good vibes. Keep it that way. So what I have to say, that's my piece. And I don't know if you have anything else you want to add to this, or you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good. I'm good. We good.
I got a little Vader fight snippet.
Yeah, that Vader, the beginning of that Vader fight.
Waiting for the full blown.
Waiting for the full blown. I want a rematch on Mustafar. I don't care. Let it happen.
Oh shoot, Vader's trying to bring Mustafar to Obi-Wan. So.
Yeah, he was trying to bring Mustafar to Obi-Wan for sure. Yo, bring the Mustafar, cut him in half again. Leave him there and say, "You're the chosen one." Just do the whole thing again.
Just do it all over.
Just do it all over again. And then I guess it would make more sense when we see them again in A New Hope. You know, last time I saw you, I was with the learner, I am the master.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna wrap that up. Yeah, we're gonna wrap that up. I think we got caught up in a lot of other conversation instead of really talking about that fight, but it was nice seeing it. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Clockmaster and
Cosmic Pinks
out.